but we also want you to spend a little bit more time planning for your safety and security at home. Home security is important to everyone. I mean, that's the place you want to feel safe. When you close that door, turn off the lights at night, climb into your cozy bed, you want to feel like you are in a safe place. We've got some ways to help you feel a little bit more secure besides just getting a new 12-gauge shotgun or a Doberman or Rottweiler or something. We want you to have some other suggestions here.
That's right, and these are compliments of our friends at Consumer Reports. Okay, do you have friends at Consumer Reports?
I don't know anybody who
We're going to call them our friends, loosely using it, because this is information from Consumer Reports. Number one, wait, let me back up. A burglary, according to the FBI, takes place in the United States once every 15 seconds.
15 seconds.
So you can do that.
I feel like I just got burglarized right now.
You possibly did.
It could have happened.
All right, so number one is hold a household meeting. I like this. Make home security a habit with every member of the household, including kids, agreeing to a routine that should include such simple rules as making sure all the doors are closed and windows locked. Make sure that the garage door is closed. Make sure that the alarm is set at night or when you leave the house. All right, number two is call on the police. Many municipal police departments offer complimentary home inspections to prevent from burglary. Yeah. An officer walks through your home and recommends simple, cost-effective changes to tighten security. Number three, organize a burglary. I like this one.
Yeah.
It's a fun, useful exercise to do with make sure it's a trusted neighbor or friend. Have them run through the house and see how much stuff they can grab and how long it takes for them to grab valuables that you just, in living there, you may not acknowledge. They may walk out with a lot of things that have significant value to you, and they may be able to do it in 3 minutes or less. So give them 3 minutes. Tell them to run in, grab all that they can, and the lesson you may learn is that they may be able to walk out with quite a bit of stuff in a very short period of time.
Yeah. All right,
number four, Craig.
Remove the hidden house key. This should have gone away a long time ago, folks, but those of you who have the little, the doormat, whatever, the welcome mat with the key under it or under a rock or whatever, don't have the hidden house key. If you need to have a key, give it to somebody that you can trust that lives nearby. Give it to your neighbor. Give it to a family member, a friend, or something like that that can meet you at most hours of the day if you get locked out.
All right, number five, place keys and garage door remotes in a smart spot. Be very careful. It doesn't matter where you are. Make sure you hide those garage door remotes, etc. You lose one, don't think that it's necessarily lost. It may be in the hands of someone that is going to come back at a later time and take your stuff.
This is the hardest thing to get in the habit of, folks, but seriously, hide the garage door openers. If you're using valet parking because you're going out to a nice restaurant, put your garage opener in your wife's purse or in your pocket or somewhere where they wouldn't see it. And then if you leave your cars outside in the driveway at night because you can't park them in the garage, take your garage door openers out of the visor or whatever. I'll take someone looking in there, boom, hit the button, they're in.
You got it? All right, Craig, where were we?
We're on number
moving
7.
on down the list.
No, we're on number 6.
I like this one. Add foreboding signs. What kind of foreboding signs would you add, Craig?
Psychopathic burglar killer on
Inside?
board.
Inside. On board? Would you live on your houseboat?
On
your
board,
ship?
I had to throw that in
He
there.
was in the Navy, so
yeah.
He can sail the 7 seas.
No, seriously, look, beware of dog, owner kills on sight, stuff like that. Those kind of signs usually.
Big dog, put a big old dog sign.
NRA.
Yeah.
Nasty.
I don't know that my child as an honor student will necessarily scare them off.
Yeah.
Unless it's my child as a psychopathic honor student.
That's right.
Then that hunts down burglars. All right. Number 7, and this is good. Lock up the ladder. If you leave it, keep your garage door locked, as we know, but don't lean the ladder on the outside of the garage or in the back of the garage, etc. Because trust me, the burglars are snooping around the back of the house. Right. And so if you got a ladder right there, you're giving them easy access to get up to the 2nd floor and break out a window. Number 8 is light up the outdoors. Obviously, a well-lit exterior is going to mean that the people lurking in the shadows won't have shadows to lurk in. So they just won't come to your house. Number 9, install timers. This is easy, cost-effective. You just put, especially if you're going to be leaving the house, but possibly even at night, you put some downstairs in the main living area. Put timers on so randomly at different hours your lights may come on so people can't get a pattern of your behaviors and your whereabouts. Number 10, Craig, what is it?
Secure air conditioning units, believe it or not.
And this is primarily for window air units because you can just come by, if you got a window unit, someone come by and yank that sucker out, make sure that they are really secured in there. Number 11, eliminate hiding spots. Trim back those shrubs that are really close to the house. Trim them back. Make sure there's space between them so no one can be crawling around in there unbeknownst to you. Number 12, seems like an obvious one, but check all the windows. Do they lock and are they locked? Make sure they're secure, locked, and safe. Replace them if they are not. At number 13, assess your doors. So not only do you go by and kind of make sure it's got a little lock, that it's got a lock, but also how secure is that door? If you pull on it, tug on it fairly hard, is it going to pull open? Is it latched? Is it secure enough that someone that weighs let's say 150 pounds couldn't just push through it and open it right up? And number 14 is replace weak locks. Again, in the vein of checking the doors, make sure those locks don't pop off whenever you just put a little push on them. So usually you should have 3 doors, 2, 3, 4 doors, not a lot of access points to make sure you're really safe on.